Hey everyone, today we're going to be driving in Manhattan along 5th Avenue all the way to Chinatown. We just entered the city at 2nd Avenue and 60th Street via the Queensboro Bridge. My dad will be driving. Today's date is Saturday, November 16th, 2024. The time's about 2 o'clock p.m. Temperature 61 Fahrenheit, 16 Celsius. And if we were driving into the city about 2 months from now, we will get hit with a $9 congestion charge. Kathy Hochul, the New York State governor, announced that the congestion pricing is going to be reinstated, but at a lower rate of $9 as compared to $15. Any motor vehicle entering Manhattan south of 60th Street needs to pay it.
It's going to cost a little bit more money to conduct business now, you know, for the delivery guys, construction people. But they're just tacking onto your bill, that's all.
Will get charged to your Easy Pass if you have one, or you know, any electronic toll transponder.
It's not that much traffic. Right?
Well, it shouldn't be. It's Saturday, and it really isn't like full blown into the holidays yet. We got the Bloomingdale's flagship store on our left here. They recently unveiled their holiday windows.
Now that I see this Verizon store on the right of us, didn't they just have a big downtime recently? Their Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I mean, they have a big network with their fiber optic systems and cellular network. It's hard and expensive to maintain. However, despite that infrastructure, the Verizon stock has the highest dividend yield in the Dow at 6.5%. Usually it's the telecom companies and energy that give out the big dividends.
What happened with that fight last night with Mike Tyson and Jake Paul? Who won?
Jake Paul won via decision. Although a lot of people weren't happy with it. I was reading the comments. They were talking about how it was a staged fight and how Netflix wasn't really that good at maintaining the connection. It was buffering a lot. I mean, Mike Tyson's a 58-year-old guy. He's way past his prime.
I heard Jake Paul is extending an invitation to fight Biden next.
Oh, wow. It's a good amount of traffic here on Park Avenue.
Well, actually, it's not Park Avenue. It's probably going into 5th Avenue with all the traffic, as you see.
No, everyone's turning here.
Oh, okay. Should we turn here?
No, we should just go straight.
I think we should turn right.
No.
And then go right. Something might be happening here. Oh, no, okay.
Just go straight. I would wait here. Yeah, wait here. You're gonna block.
too bad. Well, at
You're
least
still,
the traffic can go by, you know.
yeah, you're not blocking the intersection that much, but you still are in it.
Oh, someone's getting out of their taxi early.
She's smart. I'll be sitting here for a long time. Might as well just get out and walk.
We're taking the scenic route for you all down 5th Avenue. I think also there's a few hotels here, so might be a lot of drop-offs and pickups.
You cannot drive through Central Park over here, though, right?
No, you can't even drive through Central Park anymore. Unless you're going crosstown.
Well, that's what I meant, going
Yeah.
across town. So the only choice we have is to make a left here.
Yep, that's the only choice. Well, coming up is Madison Ave. That's
Oh,
only
okay.
northbound.
That's going uptown, yeah. See how interesting you said Madison, we go northbound, and I'm saying we go uptown on Madison.
Oh, yeah. Just like how there was a discussion about what people mean when they say the city. Do people call it the city or Manhattan? A lot of locals will just call Manhattan the city, but for me, I do it a little bit more specific. I think the city really refers to Manhattan, south of Harlem. I wouldn't include East Harlem as being the city, but I would include all of Central Park as the city, though.
See, in my view, in my eyes, I consider Manhattan as the city. All of Manhattan as the city.
Even Washington Heights.
Yeah, as long as it's in
wow.
Manhattan.
Okay.
And there are some people that think all 5 boroughs is the city, New York City.
We're making a left here. This is 5th Ave.
See, there's a lot of clubs here, you know?
Oh yeah.
To the right is the Metropolitan Club. Over here is the, what is that?
I can't tell.
Harmonier Center or Club?
There's a really famous one, the New York Athletic Club.
Yes. And then there's the Yale Club near here. Back in 1978, I was invited to play racquetball at the New York Athletic Club by one of my friends. And I walked in there, and it was hot. I had a jacket on, a suit jacket, and I took it off, and the guy at the door said, "Sir, I'm sorry, you have to put on your jacket."
Oh wow.
That's how stuffy they are.
Oh, here we are, the world famous Fifth Avenue. We got the Plaza Hotel here on the right. You'll see a lot of the decorations up already.
I remember how when we were growing up, we would drive down Fifth Avenue during Christmas time to see the Rockefeller Center tree.
Well, it's already up. You just can't see it yet because it's under scaffolding.
Yeah.
It's being decorated.
Already, I'm sure a lot of the tourists are here to just out of curiosity going to Rockefeller Center. Look at all these people.
Oh, I know.
Traffic.
And this isn't even the peak of the holiday season yet.
During the peak, it's almost impossible to drive down here. You can walk backwards faster.
Here's the Louis Vuitton store, which has a unique design right now with a big trunk covering up its construction.
Oh, wow, look at that. That's
Yeah, I could
cool.
show you. We got the Skylar here.
Look at that. That must have cost a fortune just to put up.
I know. It's just a design to hide the construction. But there's a new flagship Louis Vuitton store that opened up next to Tiffany on 57th Street.
That is really impressive.
It's crazy. You won't see construction scaffolding like that anywhere else.
Is this considered Billionaires Row right here?
It is.
Wow, look at all the people.
I know, it's crazy. And then you have Trump Tower here on this block. I'm sure it's gonna get even crazier now that Trump got elected and with the holiday season here. By the way, you can go inside the Trump Tower. It's open to the public.
There's a line outside waiting to get in.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, look.
Oh wow. Well, we got a red light here. I can show it now.
Oh, there's a guy who's dressed up as Trump. Let me see.
Yeah, he's frequently there.
There he is.
Yep.
People are taking pictures of him.
I mean, this tower is huge. Just like Trump's ego. Prada is coming soon on the corner here.
I wonder how much that guy gets paid to do that. Look at him.
Yeah. A guy knows me too. He just goes by and like waves hello, and as well as a lot of the other New York City walktubers. You know, I find it interesting. I see a lot of the banners along Fifth Avenue. They're sponsored by Louis Vuitton.
Which banners?
The ones on the sidewalk there where the
Oh, on the
lampposts are.
sidewalks.
It says, "Welcome to Fifth Avenue, Louis Vuitton." I'd like to go inside their new store and check it out.
Were there always all these American flags flying around before?
Yeah,
Trump
they
got
were.
voted?
A whole lane closure here on the left side.
What street is Rockefeller Center on? 50th?
Yep, 50th, 51st, 49.
Probably once we pass 49th, it'll probably open up.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, right now this is tourist central. Got the Peninsula Hotel here. They decorate very nice for the holidays.
I haven't heard of this store, Mango. Obviously it's high end.
Yeah, I've seen it around. I don't think it's as well known as Louis Vuitton or Chanel. I think it's just mainly women's fashion, Mango. There's the DJI store on the left, and Swarovski to the right on the corner.
And Coach on the left.
Yeah, Coach. You can see all the holiday wrappings already and decoration. Someone's blocking the box here.
Yeah, I think blocking the box is a big fine, right?
Oh, for sure.
Wow, look at the street now is opened up.
Yep, it has.
Boy, wait till the Christmas holidays come, how crowded it's gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's busy now. Look at this.
Here's St. Patrick's Cathedral.
Oh, my college buddy, he's the priest there. Father Donald Haggerty.
There's St. Patrick's.
I think there's some protesting going on.
Yeah. And then there's Victoria's Secret. Rockefeller Center is right here. We can't see the tree yet until we get to the block between 50th and 49th. Then again, it's on this scaffolding right now anyway.
I'm surprised there's less traffic here. I would think it'd be a lot more here.
Well, also because the one lane closure isn't here either. Oh, and past this block is Saks Fifth Avenue, which won't be having a light show this year, unfortunately. That's the main draw of this area, but this year I guess they couldn't find a sponsor or they had financial issues. I turn over to the right here and maybe we could see the tree up on the scaffolding. There's Top of the Rock. And like you said, it looks completely different at nighttime also.
Ooh, big piece of property here.
Yeah, that's been under construction for a while now. Soon we'll see the Empire State Building. It's being blocked by this building here. You can see it right now, just peeking out. Second Street is coming up next. No turns except buses. Can you imagine turning on 42nd Street right now with all these people crossing? It'd take forever.
You know, they just passed a law that it's legal for pedestrians to cross.
Jaywalk?
Jaywalk, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but I actually read the law. You can do it, but the law specifically states that the pedestrian is at risk and they need to exercise like their own surroundings before doing so, because they still need to yield the right of way.
Well, the city's protecting themselves, you know, because if they get hit, they can get sued.
Yep.
Saying that, well, you made it legal to jaywalk.
That's right.
Yeah, everybody has to be more proactive, you know, regardless of whether you're a pedestrian, a cyclist, or a motorist. You know, you just have to be alert and aware, especially living in New York City. You want to live in New York City, you got to put up with the challenges, you know. There's a new building going up in front of us, huh?
Oh yeah. This building on our right here was the Lord and Taylor department store.
It's closed now?
Yeah, it's been closed for many years.
Wow.
I think maybe like 2018 was this last year.
Yeah. And it's still empty.
No, I think might be Facebook that has a lot of the office space in that building now. And here we've got the most famous building in New York City, the Empire State Building.
Where is it? Oh, it's in front of us.
Yeah, it's in front of us, right under it.
Just that there's so many other buildings that are so big surrounding it, you know?
I know, when it was built, it was the only thing that was tall, but now... You know, before the Empire State Building was built, the Waldorf Astoria Hotel was here. It was a very fancy and successful hotel. But over time, it served a lot less people, and they sold to the Empire State Building.
know, someplace.
Oh wow, look at this.
Another bubble tea place? Is that what it is?
Sing Fu Tong? No way.
Is that a bubble tea place?
Yeah, it
There's
is.
a line outside for it.
Oh my goodness, this
Oh, I can't believe that.
this bubble tea spot, Sing Fu Tong, has been around for a while. Some guy screaming New York here, crossing the street. Yeah, Sing Fu Tong, they have multiple locations throughout New York City. I'm surprised to see a line like that here. Unless they're running a special promotion,
Must
like
be a grand opening or something.
buy one, get one free or something, yeah. I went to their flagship location in Taiwan. That's where they're from. Now there shouldn't be much traffic at all. There's the quieter part of Midtown. To be more specific, there's the Flatiron District, or Nomad. One day we'll see the Flatiron building in front of us get rid of its scaffolding.
Oh, it's been up for a long time, that scaffolding?
Oh yeah, it's been up for like at least 4 years now. Actually, when it was built, it wasn't really a favorite design by a lot of New Yorkers. And that building is actually not really that functional, because if you're at the corner apartment or property, you're not going to have that much ceiling space, and it gets narrower as you go higher. It's a very awkward building.
Yeah, it's not a practical design, that's for sure. You've been to a lot of cities in the past few years. How's it compared to New York? Like Toronto and all these other cities, LA. Is it as grand as New York?
I mean, each city does have something going for it. There's like different vibes and cultures that are very similar to New York, but they'll never be exactly the same as New York.
I've lived there all my life, and still, whenever I come into New York City, I'm still amazed at the grandeur of it. It's just absolutely amazing.
Oh, I know.
guess this bus takes you to the ferry, huh? The New York Waterway ferry.
Yep, it does.
Is that included in the price of the ferry, or is it separate?
I believe so. As long as you buy a ticket for the ferry, you can ride that bus. Oh my goodness, what a daredevil. You have to be vigilant driving in New York.
And like I said, you have to be proactive. You have to expect the unexpected. Everybody's in a hurry in New York.
Coming up is Washington Square Park, as well as the Archway. Many years ago, you used to be able to drive right through that archway. You can go on the right lane.
What's that thing in front of us?
Oh, that's
A tank.
yeah, it is. The new Tesla Cybertruck.
Are we going left or right?
We have to go, oh, we can go left here.
Left and go?
Yeah, Broadway.
Ooh, the park is busy.
Very busy.
Wow, this Cybertruck got dirty fast.
When that
Show you.
that sun shines through like that,
The stainless steel shows the spots and dirt on it very easily.
you can't wax that. I mean,
I don't
you
know.
to just wash it. Or use some steel wool to scrub it down. All the NYU intellectuals are here.
That's right.
NYU is probably one of the most expensive colleges now.
Oh, I can't
Tuition.
even imagine.
I think it's like $66,000 a year.
Let me see how much it is. 2024 to 2025 tuition and fees. Oh wow, they have a complete you need to be a rocket scientist just to even determine your tuition, because they have so many campuses and majors and housing without housing. Let me just go with the
Oh yeah, with the
U.S.
housing.
News and World Report.
Just the housing alone is very expensive.
NYU's tuition is $62,796. And the national average is $47,999.
It costs like $200,000-$300,000 for a 4-year degree.
Oh yeah.
When I went to college, I think my tuition was $17,000 a year.
I think in this country, the price of education and healthcare has really outpaced any other like increases. Besides like housing and food.
Hey, it's a big business like everything else, you know. I mean, education and medical is a big business.
Yeah, let's jaywalk when it's not our light.
You know, so, some of these institutions, these college institutions, they have endowments that are bigger than a lot of companies.
You know, NYU, I think, is the top landowner in New York City.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Columbia University has a lot too.
The top private landowner, because the largest landowner is the New York City government.
Doesn't Cornell University have a lot of land, own a lot of land upstate?
Oh, they do.
I think even the state is leasing land from Cornell University.
Oh, this is Broadway.
And as you would say, we're going south.
Yep.
I was going to say
downtown.
we're going downtown. Actually, the traffic hasn't been so bad, you know.
Yeah, considering we went through some of the busiest parts of Manhattan. And it is Saturday also.
It's going to be interesting when congestion pricing is in effect, you know. I wonder if that will, you know, lessen the amount of cars.
I mean, it's been a very controversial program that hasn't even started yet. It was bad enough that the governor paused it and now she's reinstating it. And it just so happens that it's timed right after the elections.
I guess they're expecting less people to drive in. They're expecting the air to be cleaner, you know.
And that's exactly what it is.
But I'm just thinking that people that drive into Manhattan, they're gonna drive into Manhattan, you know. Should we continue going straight?
Yep, we should. We're going into
Traffic here.
SoHo. Oh, this is the bus lane.
Oops.
Monday to Friday. Okay, we can be here.
Okay, that's why there's cars here. Thank you.
Oh no.
No. Thanks.
Sometimes you gotta really coordinate between other drivers if they're gonna let you in or not. It's busy in SoHo.
Actually, it's a good thing that they allow you to use the bus lane. Could you imagine it's just that one lane, how congested it would be?
Oh yeah.
This must be a brand new model Mercedes. I've never seen it before. EQS. Everybody's shopping today.
That's right.
Oh, a lot of people here too. Maybe it'll be a good Christmas holiday, you know, shopping holiday. What is this museum of ice cream? Where they teach you how to make ice cream?
Yeah, they do. They show you the history of ice cream. They have some exhibits. They even sell ice cream in there too.
Have you had the ice cream?
Yeah, I had. It's really good.
Have you ever had bad ice cream?
I have. I think the worst is probably Breyer's ice cream.
What?
It's mostly air.
I grew up on Breyer's ice cream. I think it's pretty good. When it's light in an area like that, it means probably less butterfat. It's probably better for you.
Oh Wow, I'm reading on Museum of Ice Cream. They have 5 locations. 5 permanent locations. New York City, Chicago, Austin, and Singapore. For some reason, this driver is just on the side here.
Yeah, that's not nice. Oh, maybe they're looking for parking.
Oh yeah, there's parking. We could stay in this lane anyway. We're gonna turn soon.
How about if I go on the bus landing then?
Sure. Let's get ready to turn on Canal Street.
It's so much nicer than I'm driving, isn't it? And you could talk about what's going on.
Well, I can do it too. It's just be a lot more concentration.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be easy.
And I wouldn't be able to take the camera out and show you the side.
You know, it's challenging enough just driving around New York City.
Looks like all the vendors are still here selling their stuff on Canal Street.
Oh yeah, the holidays are coming. Christmas is coming.
Well, there's been crackdowns on some of these vendors selling the counterfeit goods here on the sidewalk. But they keep coming back.
Well, they cracked down Roosevelt Avenue too.
Yeah, they did that.
But yeah, that's just temporary. I mean, you can't expect the police to be out there all the time, you know. They'll come back again.
I mean, also it's conveniently timed around election time that they start cleaning up all this stuff now. And they had all this time to do it before. But you'll probably see a lot of these vendors selling counterfeit goods on 6th Avenue, 5th Avenue also. Just like previous years, and blocking people walking, and it was so annoying.
You know, there was someone recently was shot up on Steinway Street in Astoria. for his watch. He had a Rolex watch. These guys followed him and knew that he had this watch, and that's what they robbed him of.
So crazy.
It was like a very expensive, like it was a $28,000 watch. So, could you imagine wearing a knockoff watch that's whatever the prices they sell it for, and then get robbed and killed for it? That's a shame, you know.
It really is.
I think they had interviewed Jet Li one time in Rolling Stones magazine, and the guy asked him. He goes, Mr. Li, he goes, if someone wanted to rob from you and take your watch, what would you do? He goes, I would just take it off and give it to him. He goes, but with your skills, you wouldn't do anything about it? He goes, I figured the guy needs the watch more than I do. Yeah, a good point there, right?
Mm-hmm. And here's Chinatown. We're going to make a right on Mott Street.
You know, it's funny because Chinatown doesn't look as busy as where we just came from. Fifth Avenue was more busy.
Yeah, that's for sure. About the mail trucks in this lane. Post office.
Now, these vegetable and fruit vendors, I mean, do they have a permit and stuff like that? Or?
I mean, I guess they should. They've been here for a long, long time, but
I mean, you don't see the police, you know, making them leave, you know?
no.
Yeah, it's parking right here. That's amazing. Here's another person that found a parking.
Yeah.
There used to be an ice cream place here, right? In the corner?
Yeah, it used to be Haagen-Dazs. And now it's iGenius.
Is this the same Milawa as the other one over there on that sells the pork
No,
buns?
it's different.
Is it different?
I mean, it could be. They might be opening up there. It used to be New Golden Feng Wang. Well, it's very tight here. Let's make a right here.
War Hop, the famous War Hop and the famous Hop Key.
Yeah, there's a lot of people waiting to go down and have a meal.
There's a place here that makes dumplings. Yeah, fried dumplings. There.
Yep. They're well known.
They're cooked, right?
Yeah.
Are they open?
Yeah, they're open.
You want to go in there and get me? I don't know how they go by it, but
All right, everyone. With that, I'm going to end my video here. If you enjoyed it, then hit the like button for me, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.